What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, let's get it popping, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. For those who are gonna be tuned in, thank y'all so much. All right, let's get it. Got my incense lit. Let's play my intro. Tonight's topic is talking about is love for the young only, for the youth only. Is love for the youth only, or can you find love when you're grown? That's what we're talking about tonight, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Shawty, it's the way you do your thing. Now, shawty, it's the way you do your thing that make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love the way you calling on my name. You make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love the things you doing to me, babe. You make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love spending time with you, babe. Ooh, I can do this all day. I love you, shawty. I love you, shawty. I love you, girl. At least I think I do. Cause the last time I checked, it was me and you. Got me feeling good. Got me feeling great. Like a warm bath of grandma's dinner plate. Girl, it's hard to explain how you made me feel. Girl, when we met, I remember it was just like a thrill. Roller coaster love, so go and enjoy the ride. I rock your body, baby, front, back, side to side. Ooh, it's going down. Cause I know your style. I think I love you, but baby girl, I can't tell you how. Maybe it's your smile, or maybe it's your walk, or it's the things that you do when you shawty. It's the way you do the thing that make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love the way you calling on my name. You make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love the things you doing to me, babe. You make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love spending time with you, babe. Ooh, I can do this all day. I love you, shawty. I love you, shawty.
She calling me her boo thing. I guess that mean I did real good last night. Took her to Ruby Tuesdays. Everybody know we getting money. She fucking with me, feed a nigga, put that food in the nigga tummy. I'm talking about the sex good and the head right. I told her when I hit the bed, hit the head yeah, we fuck on sight. You know she wanna rock and roll, she love that mic. The flow is crazy, thick and I'm loving shawty. Niggas be mad at me, I took her out like all day. We walking good, we chillin' out in the hallway. You know she want me, I tell her to pop a
Shawty, it's the way you do your thing that make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love the way you calling on my name. You make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love the things you doing to me, babe. You make a brother wanna say, I love you, shawty. I love spending time with you, babe. Ooh, I can do this all day. I love you, shawty. I love you, shawty. The way you do your thing that make a brother wanna say, I love the way you calling on my name. You make a brother wanna say, I love the things you're doing to me, babe. You make a brother wanna say, I love spending time with you, babe. Ooh, I can do this all day. I love you, shawty. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. That's one of my songs. I love you. I don't even remember when I made that, but that was a long time ago. I made that. Recorded this mixtape with one of my homeboys, Jr. Man, and we made some classics, man. So I'm just trying to put some of that music out there in the world, man, because we made some classics. I wasn't trying to let it go to waste. So let's get to this shit, man. Oh my God, man! I know if you're not new to the channel, if first off, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is one of the truth channels on YouTube where we come and discuss real things. This one of them things where one of them places on YouTube where we come in and we talk about real issues and we speak on things that matter. And right now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We got alien spaceships coming in orbit. We got we have alien spaceships coming in our orbit. We have disunity in our government. We got disunity amongst the people. We have a lot of things brewing. We got racial issues brewing. We got political issues. We got a lot of issues, but nothing matters more. Nothing matters more. Nothing matters more than having your house in order. See, if an alien came down right now and invaded, if an alien came right down, what's good, Cake? What's good, man? Let's go. If aliens came down here right now and invaded the planet, invaded Earth, the only thing that would matter is how your home front is. It wouldn't matter. Put it like this: if it really got that serious and we had things like that happening, the main thing that would keep you comfortable or secure during those times would be your family. You know, imagine being a single person and alien invasion is happening. Imagine being a single person, and the alien invasion happens. What I'm trying to prove to you is, or the point I'm trying to make is, nothing matters more than your home front. Nothing matters more than your home front. If you work, no matter what you're doing, only the main thing that matters is how your life at home, how your home life. Because a lot of people don't understand, and a lot of people just go through life and they just living. Now, tonight, what is the question I have to ask y'all? Because I have a serious, very serious question. And thank y'all for tuning back in. If you're new to the channel, thank you. If you're coming back, thank you. The question I have to pose and ask for us to ask everybody tonight is love for the young only? Can you find love when you're an adult? And I have so many reasons why I'm asking this question, man. First and foremost, I went to the mall yesterday, right? I had to go to the mall just to grab a little something from the mall that I like. I went and grabbed some. And when I was up there, I seen like 3 or 4 couples, young couples, teenage couples, and they were holding hands. I seen a teenage couple. One girl was kissing her boyfriend on the face and holding on him and hugging on him and stuff, and it made me feel really good. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel really good to see love. You know, it made me feel really good to see somebody who even for a moment in time were appreciating each other. What's good? What's good, P? It made me feel so good to see, even if it was just for that moment in time, to see somebody loving on each other and appreciating each other. It was good to see. It warmed my heart. And then I thought back and I remembered, you know, when I was a teenager and a young man, when I used to go to the mall and go on dates with my girlfriends and go to the mall. And I remembered how magical of a time that was. And I sat back and I was thinking about this shit yesterday. I was like, damn, bro, when you were young and you didn't have all these stipulations and conditions and needs and wants and shit, you were just loving with no condition. See, young people, they still love unconditionally. Young people still love like it's going to be their last relationship. And I'm going to say this. I commend young people for being in love and I respect it so much. But I'm going to say this. As a young person, you might get your heart broke. You might go through a breakup or something like that. But that does not mean
you should let that heartbreak or that breakup scar you on future relationships. You know, I hate to see that we're living in a world now where grown folks can't find their partner because they got too many stipulations and shit like that. Now let me break this shit down. When you're young, when you're a young couple, you only care about the general interests of this person. When you're young and you with somebody, you're only mostly you fell in love with this person's attitude, you fell in love with this person's persona, you fell in love with this person's personality. You might have fell in love with their looks. You fell in love with them. See, when you're young, younger people love they love each other for who they are. So you'll see a young girl dating a man who makes her laugh. You'll see a young girl dating a man who she might think is attractive. You'll see a young girl dating a young man who he makes her feel good inside. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about sexual. I'm talking about emotional, like the feeling. And when you're young, you're not worried about getting your bills paid. When you're young, you don't have bills. When you're young, your main concern with your boyfriend or your girlfriend when you're young is just sharing love with each other and experiencing love with each other. What's good, Phyllis? That's the main thing that you're concerned with when you're in a young relationship is you're actually concerned about the general love and the general relationship, like a real relationship. And that's why I asked this question. Is real love only for the youth? What's good, Leilani? Is real love only for the young people, the young lovers? And I want to say this too. The reason why I asked y'all this is because before you had your heart broke, before you got played, before you got drugged, before you got cheated on, or any negative thing happened to you in a relationship, before anything ever happened to you negative in any relationship, you genuinely were in love. You were genuinely loving, and you were genuinely decent with to your partner, right? You didn't come into a relationship in your teenage years with these preconceived notions of what things could be like in a relationship. You just didn't do that because you didn't know what it was like to be in a relationship. So you were coming in fresh and optimistic. See, I think the main thing, and we're gonna get deep into this, but I think one of the main things that keeps grown people from being in love is they lose the optimism, they lose the hope, they lose faith. You know, I understand that everybody's not going to be for you. We all should know this. Like, you know, your mama should teach you this. Like every woman that a young man dates is not going to be his wife. Every man or young man that a young lady dates is not going to be her husband. We should all know this. But if you date with real intention, if you date with true intention, like genuine interest in the person you're dating, if you dating somebody genuinely because you like them or genuinely because you're interested in them, that relationship will have a way more bigger chance of making a lasting impact or having a real substance to it. See, when you're young, you date a boy or young, like when females are young, they date young boys because the boy is cute. When young men are younger, we date women because the women are cute. The young girls are cute. So we'll date her because she's cute. We'll date her because she's funny. We'll date her because she's smart. We'll date her because of something we genuinely have interested in her. See, as you become older, I'm not even going to talk about use and things of that nature because I don't want to mislead this conversation. I want to talk about when you get older, things have happened to you. And so you put guards up. Everybody should know this. When the older you are, the more people you deal with, the more stipulations you create, the more guidelines and requirements you have. You know what I mean? And first off, it's okay to have requirements when you're in a relationship. That's okay. But let me talk to y'all, and I'm trying to rationalize and understand why or how we got to where we're at. I'm trying to understand this or I'm trying to understand how to get out of this shit. Because it's irrelevant why we're here. The main thing is we need to figure out how to get people back in love again. The main thing we need to figure out is how to restore relationships between men and women. Because if most grown women are dating a man for what he can provide her, if most women are dating a man because of what he has, his status, his position in life, if most women are trying to date a man for what they need instead of what their general interests are, it's going to lead us basically where we're at now. Because if you realize that, if you as a man realize your woman only is dating you because of what you can give her, that's going to make you feel a little bit less appreciated. It's going to make you feel like you're not in a real genuine relationship. Like if you with a woman and you know she's only with you because you're going to pay the bills, you're going to, you know, you got everything she needs and this and that, and you're going to take care of her, that would be all fine and dandy if there was something on the opposite side of that coin. Like, okay, say it's known and it's accepted that men are supposed to protect, provide, and take care of women. That's commonly known and commonly understood in adult relationships. Do y'all understand that? It's commonly known and commonly understood that men are supposed to protect and provide for women in relationships. But what is commonly known? And I'm asking y'all this question. I need answers. I'm going to stop and I'm going to wait for y'all to comment. What is commonly known for women to do in relationships for their men? What is it? I'm asking all women, anybody, men or women, whoever. What is it that a woman is supposed to do? A grown woman. What is it that a grown woman is supposed to do for her man in a relationship? What is she supposed to do for her man? I need y'all to answer. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to smoke and I'm going to wait. What is a woman supposed to do for a man in their relationship? Hold on. I don't understand. All right, so Cake said, be supportive and communicate. Showing affection is another one that Cake said. Okay, I will take that. I ain't gonna lie. If I had a woman who would be supportive and communicate and showing affection, I think those three things are decent. I think that's decent. What about loyalty though? Can we get a little loyalty in there? Now, but that's what you say, and I respect what you say. Thank you for answering. But okay, so Cake said that. What is any other what is it that somebody please in the comments, somebody other than Cake answer. What is it that a woman is supposed to do for her man in a relationship? Answer please. What is she supposed to do? What is a woman required to do in a relationship? Somebody said a man's goal is to always strive for more. I didn't say about what a man is supposed to do. I didn't say nothing about a man. Listen. Thank you for your response. Woman should be there to support that journey. Nah. So basically, you're saying a woman is only supposed to be there to support a well-to-do man. That's what you're saying. That I don't know if that'll work out. So basically, you said a woman is. Now, I'm not condemning what you're saying. I'm just trying to understand. You said basically the woman is supposed to support the man who's grinding for more. All right, I'll take that, but I don't sound about right to me. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. Always encouragement. I like encouragement. That sounds good. Uh, Somebody said whatever he asks. That's crazy. I don't think that's logical. I don't think most what's good, SS? I don't think most women are gonna do exactly what men ask. But it sounds cool, but I don't think that's realistic because sometimes your request might be unrealistic. Sometimes your request might be at the wrong time. Sometimes your request might not be what's best. So, you know, I don't know if that's going to work because a woman should have her own mind as well. She should have her own mind. So I don't know if that'll work. Um, have her man's back as a team. I like that. I like that. Has her man's back as a team. I like that. So be supportive. You're saying be supportive sounds good. But is being supportive enough to keep her around? Is that enough to make her want to stay? Uh, is that enough to keep her around? That's right. Anything less, she's for the streets. I don't know what you mean. She's for the streets. No, cause no. We're over it now. I'm gonna be honest. My channel is not a bashing women channel. This isn't one of them bromance channels where we bash women. I gotta figure out the truth, and we gotta try to understand what we can do to work with each other again. Because women don't seem to like men anymore. And I'm trying to understand why women don't like men, and I'm trying to understand what I can do to help as many people as I can on my social media platform. So let's answer the question. What is a woman supposed to do for her man? Requirement. Like, what is a woman required to do in a relationship for her man? Bill said, Bill said, stay home to care for kids. That might be good. That might be good, but it's. Let me say this. That's not good enough to keep a woman. What is staying at home and keeping her at the kids? That's not going to keep her. That's not a. That's not a. That's not enough. That's just her. That's like a hostage at that point. If she's at home, stay at home wife, then she has to have way more duties than just be staying. You know what I mean? But my boy Bill said he wants a stay at home wife. I understand that. But you're gonna have to be in order to get a stay at home wife, you gotta be a hell of a dude. I ain't gonna lie. Could be building a family, building a business, supporting your community. A real woman sees the vision in you and wants and won't stop support it. Yeah, a woman does see the vision in a man. She's supposed to, see if he's decent. Yeah, she will see the vision in him. Make him feel wanted, needed, and cherished. Ooh, shit, Cake. You talking foreign language now. I haven't had I haven't felt wanted, needed, and cherished other than my children, right? Other than my children, I haven't felt wanted, needed, and cherished from a woman since I was in my teenage years or early 20s, probably early 20s. Like, well, nah, I would say in my past relationships, sometimes I felt that way, but I don't know about long term. I'm gonna ask a question too in a second. Let me ask this question. Let me read some more of these comments, and I'm gonna ask a question. Could be building. Okay, I read that one. Read that one. To be a getaway drive. Oh man, go ahead, man. to be a getaway driver. Your ass gonna end up in dead or in jail, boy. Stop it. Don't lead no woman down no path of crime, bruh. Don't lead no woman down no path of crime. Don't use no woman to help you commit no lame ass crime, bruh. Don't commit crime first off, but if you do anything, don't involve your woman. You begging to get snitched on, bro. You're begging to like that's just pathetic. You're supposed to lead women down the right path, not mislead them. Because let me read what Lil Sherm said. He said because of the demon men faced because of the demons men face that paint the picture of us to them without the woman seeing the side God brought us here to be. Without woman seeing the side God brought us here to be. I mean, yeah, that sounds, I like that, Lil Sherm. I would say this. Women don't even are not a lot. Now I'm not speaking for every woman because there are some godly women on this planet. There are some goddesses on this planet. I'm not talking bad about all my women because there's some real mothers, some real goddesses. But a lot of these women out here nowadays, they're on demon time. They're not on goddess time. They're on demon time. They got the bullhorn nose in their nose, looking like the devil. You know, because Satan himself wore the bull ring on his nose and shit like. A lot of these women are doing a bunch of demonic shit. They got full body tattoos and shit. They be looking like whole demons out here. So it's kind of very hard to find a goddess or a righteous woman. It's hard, man. Some women don't like men because they stay with the wrong man and resent him because she feels trapped. Shit. Damn, Lay. You shouldn't have got with that nigga. You should have got with now let me say this. This is why also too women cannot play that player role. Listen to me very carefully. This is also why women cannot play that masculine player role, because when women play that masculine player role, when they try to juggle multiple men or be with multiple people and stuff like that, or they might be in the friend group, and they might like 2 or 3 of the homies, and then they end up dating one, and they end up fucking one, and then they get knocked up by one, and then they get stuck with one. So this is why women can't be players. Women are not supposed to be in the friend group getting passed around by the bros, because when she catches feelings, or when she gets stuck with the nigga who caught feelings or put a baby in her, now she's stuck and she's gonna feel resentment or hatred towards the nigga she's with. So yes, you can't do what men do, and you can't mess around with multiple men. Women have to find one good man to be with and stick with him no matter what. And this is another thing I want to talk about. Because this is another thing what I want to talk about. This is another thing I want to talk about. Women wouldn't know nothing about all this multiple. If women wasn't practicing this 304 culture, they wouldn't have such a big sexual appetite like they do. And it's like this: when your woman is young, when a lady is young, she's a teenager, young, you know, like I remember when I was in my teens and shit. When I was dating girls in my teenage, and y'all hit that like button, man. Come on, y'all hit that like button. Don't be a hater, man. It's one of the realest conversations you're gonna have on YouTube. But I remember when I was a teenager and I was dating my girlfriends and stuff. When you go to have sex with them and things of that nature, and you, when y'all are young and this and that, a girl doesn't say, "Oh, your dick is big," or "It's too little," or "It's this," or "It's that." Whatever you have is gonna set the blueprint for what she is gonna know. So if a woman has not been with 50 niggas, if a woman's not been with 20 dudes, 10 dudes, a bunch of dudes, and doesn't have a big ass sexual appetite, then she will be fine and pleasable with whatever her man that she has got that she's with has. So nowadays you'll see a lot of chicks that and believe me, I don't have little dick problems. I'm not a little man. Excuse my language. I don't have those little man problems. I'm just speaking for instance. If chicks wasn't messing with so many dudes, they wouldn't have so much of a sexual appetite. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, SS. Look, if niggas wasn't having, if females weren't messing with so many dudes, they wouldn't have such big sexual appetites, and then they wouldn't be able to tell you, they wouldn't be able to cross reference you with all the other 50 men they've been with. You get what I'm saying? So women need to also remain pure and remain as pure as they can be, so their image of what their expectation will women should stay pure as possible so they won't have such an obscured appetite for men. Because women, like I said, women can't do that player shit that men do. You can't. Because a woman can mess with 20 guys, right? Let's keep this shit a buck. A woman can mess with 20 dudes at the same time, but a woman can only become pregnant by one dude at the same time, or maybe multiple dudes can impregnate her at once, and she could have uh fraternal twins or paternal twins. But other than that, which is a very rare thing, women can only be pregnant by one dude at a time. So even if she fucks 100 dudes, it's not gonna matter because only one of them can get her knocked up at a time. So it's pointless for a woman to be fake male masculine players like men, because the reason why is, if you do have sex with 20 dudes and you get pregnant, now you don't know who got you pregnant. Whereas a man, we know who we can get impregnated. We know when we put ourselves into a woman, it's possible that we can get her pregnant. The only way that we won't know the baby is if she's messing around with multiple men. Thank you, SS. I think that was SS with a donation. Thank you so much, SS, for that donation, sweetheart. I genuinely and seriously appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely and seriously appreciate you. Let me see what she said. Let me see what you said on the note. Let me see what you said on the note. SS said, I love you no matter what things look like. I love you. Thank you so much. And I'm hoping I don't look no kind of way. I don't want to be perceived as nothing. Let me say something to y'all. I don't want to be perceived as nothing. I just want the truth to come out. I don't care about how I'm perceived, as long as I'm doing it in the righteous manner. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what people think. You know what I'm saying? You know? So let's go. And also too, as a man, as a father, you know, because I'm a father right now. I'm a single father of 3 wonderful children, bro. And I'm raising them, and I'm a homeschool teacher. And as I teach my children, as I raise them up, and as I spend time with them, I'm realizing how much importance it is that you have a positive male and female role model in your life. And I'm realizing that a lot of people didn't have the positive role models that they needed. Like me, I had a father. I still have a father. I have a mother. I had a wonderful life. You know what I'm saying? I had a wonderful life. I had a great role model. That's the reason why I'm such an exemplary man right now, because I had a father. I have a father. So I know what it's like. I know what it's like to receive the love from a mother and the love from a father. I know what it's like to have a family unit, to grow up with brothers and siblings and cousins and shit like that. Guess what? These children nowadays don't get to see this. because mommy and daddy now don't get along because society's fucked y'all's minds up. Children nowadays don't get to have a good dad, except mine. Mine do. And see, the thing about it is, a lot of people don't understand the world as it is, and they're blinded by a bunch of bullshit. Like, you're blinded by your woman, you gotta lie. See, most men have to lie and cater to their woman. Most men have to lie and cater to their women, because most men have to lie to them because they're dependent on their women for sex and love and all this dumb shit. So most men cannot tell the truth in their homes. Unless they're a real man, most dudes don't get to tell the truth. Thank you so much, Lay. I appreciate you as well. I'm trying my best to make it very informational, educational, and inspirational at the same time, because we got so much shit going on, but we need to focus on how we can get back to loving each other. And let me give my solution. I think the number one thing right now that all adults can do to get back to that teenage love, to that young love, that fresh love, love without conditioning. Learn to love again without conditions. Look, let me read what Shamelessly V said, and I'm going to go back into loving without conditions. Shamelessly V said, I struggle to co-parent with my kid's dad because he uses whoopings as the primary discipline. I'm not with that. It's very rarely necessary and teaches nothing except fear. Exactly. See, these punk ass men are so weak and cowardly that they have to hurt and hit somebody that they brought into this earth because they think that punishment is by let me say something. I was going through legal battles with lawyers and different things with my trying to get my kids and doing shit, right? It's against the law to whoop your children. You're not supposed to whoop your children. That's called corporal punishment. You're not supposed to issue corporal punishment to your child. Corporal punishment is a sort of punishment that's given to criminals. Ain't no motherfucking way my children are gonna get treated like criminals. I probably spanked my daughter one time, and it's because she did something very out of line. And it wasn't no beating or no crazy shit. It was a few pops and that was it. And that was too much for me. But I'm being honest, my daughter probably got one whooping her whole life. And it wasn't no belt, no crazy. It was none of that. A few pops on her butt, and I couldn't do it no more. Because guess what? I love my children. Ain't no motherfucking, I don't hate you. There's nothing a child could do to me to make me want to put my hands on them. My children are so loved in this family, bro. And it's because also, too, I'm a single father. So why the fuck am I beating on my child when I'm the only parent they got? Why would I beat on my child? Exactly, SS. Why would I beat on my child, my children, or put my hands on them out of frustration, out of any situation? Why would I put my hands on them and punish them when I love them? The most I'll do to them is say, hey man, sit your ass down and stop acting a fool or something like that. That's the most I got to do. And that's enough. That's enough. My kids understand like common courtesy, decency, respect, honor, duty. They understand real shit enough so they don't even got to go there. And when it, like the times where they do tussle with each other, or like back in the days when they used to tussle or get mad at each other, I stopped that shit so quick, bro. I shut that shit down so quick, bro. Like I tell my children all the time, man, we all we got, man. Take care of your brothers and your sisters. We all we got. Take care of each other. That's what I always tell them. We all we got. And it's so sad that you have to teach your children we all we got, because this world is so broken that if the women don't have the children and get to dominate them and fuck them up and whoop them and use them for food stamps and welfare, nobody even cares about a man with a child. Nobody. It's crazy. I'm gonna read y'all's comments in a second if I get a chance. It's crazy that it been all these decades of of uh of men being single fathers and I mean of women. No, it's crazy that we had all these decades of women being single fathers and everybody was there to support them. We was there to support the single mothers. I dated single mothers. I was a good role model to children. I've championed single mothers. Niggas was giving bonus awards and accolades to women for being alone and raising children. And guess what's going on now? You got me, a big baddie. I've been a single father for 4 years, and nobody gives two craps. Nobody calls, hey man, them babies all right? Y'all all right? You get them, y'all straight? You do, whoop-de-doo? How my babies doing? How my babies? I don't get none of them calls. You know why? Because niggas was like, when I first got my kids, niggas was like, man, what you gonna do with the kids, bro? What the hell you gonna do with the kids? What you supposed to have kids? What you gonna do with kids, bro? Bitch ass niggas don't even understand a man who understands what's best for his children. And you don't get no support because all these men took a back road for their woman and let their woman dog them and drag them and abuse their children in the mix. But Big Baddie was such a fucking man, I'm not letting it happen. Not letting it happen. See, some people will let a motherfucker drag them, but some people will not. Everybody's not a loser and everybody's not a victim. See, real men don't have to goddamn go through all the bullshit that everybody else gets played into going through. And see, that's why I said the sad part is women claim they want a real man, all this and all that, but they don't. Women claim they want men with money, but they don't. Women claim they want men who got responsible and this and that. They don't. They don't. Every time they get something that's decent for them, they either run from it or fuck it up. I'm telling you. Every time I seen this shit, they get something decent. And they always run from it or fuck it up, mistreat you, misuse you. Of course it's feminism. Of course it's the agendas that they fed into, listening to Cardi B and Sexy Red. How the fuck is you gonna be a good woman listening to Cardi B and Sexy Red? You ain't even listening to your grandmother, but you gonna listen to this scarecrow bimbo or this balloon butt slut. Boy, we don't play them games over here. And I got mad respect for Cardi B. I got mad respect, but we don't listen to no balloon butt sluts. My daughter don't listen to them as no reputable source of good woman. She looks at them like, Dad, this is sad. Dad. Why she got her butt out? Why she shaking her butt? Like, that's what my baby thinks of that shit. And it's because my daughter was raised with respect, morals, dignity, decency, self-decency, self-respect, honor for themselves, honor for the other people. I'm raising my children to be accountable. Ain't no victims over here. Lame ass nigga. It's your lame ass. Get blocked. I'm gonna delete that comment. If you post anything else lame, you're getting blocked. Straight up. Ain't no victims over here. It is what it is. This shit's systematically done to break our people apart. And I ain't just talking about blacks. I'm talking about all of us. I'm talking about all of us. Ain't nobody thinking about race but a racist. I'm thinking about what is a woman supposed to do to be with a man? What is a man supposed to do to get back to being good with women? I don't care about race. I don't give a fuck about that small-minded dumb shit. The only thing I care about is men, women, and child being together. Of course, people are going to go with identity, whatever they like. You know, of course you're gonna go with whoever you identify. What are you supposed to do? I'm gonna tell you what are we supposed to do to get back on track and love like we're supposed to love. Stop thinking about this stupid system. Stop thinking about this stupid money. Stop loving for the amount of money a man has. Stop loving for the amount of things the man got. Don't worry about that. Worry about, is he a decent man? Worry about, is he a lazy man? Worry about, is he a working man? Worry about, is he a decent, good man? Will he be there through thick and thin? Is he somebody who's gonna crumble and flake, or is he a nigga who just got a bunch of money? Because I'm gonna tell you about the nigga with the money. Let me tell y'all women what comes with the nigga with the money, because I had money all my life. I make money. I've never been rich, but I make money. You know what I'm saying? The nigga with the money has all the bitches. So the more money a man has, the more options of women he has. So if you want the rich man, understand the rich man comes with multiple women. That's just how it works. And that's how it's always going to work. Now you're getting blocked. Let me block this nigga real quick. Hold up. Let me block this nigga. Block, nigga. You don't got no voice over here. Only the truth speaks over here, bro. You can speak the truth, or you can goddamn shut up and listen. Now look. The only way you're not gonna get treated as a side piece is if you get you a decent regular man. And see, regular is not a bad thing. See, Big Bayday is in a regular financial group right now. See, I'm not regular in the aspect of my body, my skills, my assets, my skills. I'm not regular in that aspect. But right now, I'm regular in the financial aspect. I don't make but what the average man makes. You feel what I'm saying? And I take care of my 3 children by myself. So I'm not a rich man. But let me explain something to you. I can call myself regular, and I'm cool with saying that, because I don't want to be but what I am. If God shows me the way to get to the riches, and if I'm already walking the path. So if I make it to nice fame, and if I make it to wealth and riches and things of that nature, if that's what God has intended for me, then that's what I'm gonna have. But see, I don't want to be with a woman who just wants to be with me because I got bread. I want a woman who likes me because how I am. I got this mole on my face, which is a beautiful thing. I'm who I am. I'm 6'4". I'm healthy. I'm fit. I'm lean. I'm a vegetarian, man. I don't do wrong. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol like that. I don't do a bunch of crazy shit. So if I'm willing as a man to meet a woman for who she is and accept her for who she is. Women need to learn to do that shit as well. Y'all got to get this Eurocentric viewpoint out your mind that money is the standard for things. Money is not the standard for nothing but the small dick nigga. How am I a weirdo, my nigga? What are you talking about? You at the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. You looking at one of the realest motherfuckers on YouTube. Don't ever disrespect me, call me no weirdo. And for your question, are you cheap? No, hell no, I'm not cheap. Man, me and my kids, we don't even eat regular food and shit. I don't get food stamps. I don't get government assistance. I don't eat regular food. Me and my kids only eat top of the top. Ain't nothing cheap. See, but my thing about me is I put my money where money matters. I pay bills, I buy groceries, I handle business, I take the kids and make sure they straight, and anything else is I do whatever I could do with it. But I don't think about money for me. I don't give a fuck about money. You know what I'm saying? Like every money, all the extra money I make, it goes to making sure my kids is comfortable and safe and straight. You know, so I don't really think about money like that. You know, and as a providing father, like, bro, I'm just here taking care of a family. You know what I mean? And hell no, I ain't no weirdo. Don't ever disrespect me. Ain't nothing weird about me. Only thing weird about life is, only thing weird right now is life. Only thing weird right now is how women don't love men no more. The only thing weird right now is how women don't like men anymore, bro. This shit is weird. The only thing is that's weird is how women don't talk to men anymore. That's the only thing weird. How when you're in public, y'all looking at me, staring at me and shit, but when I come speak to you, you act like you scared or something. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? No, you have money. This is the thing. This is the thing. Let me explain to y'all something very clear about relationships. Why do you think that is? Well, I know people who know me. I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of women are usually intimidated by looks. I look like that when I dress up and stuff. I look pretty decent. I don't dress like a all crusty dude and I'm like I'm decent. So a lot of times women might be intimidated, but the ones who are not intimidated, they if I go speak to them and they don't like give me a full like green light go, it's about some money shit, man. It's always about some money shit. Like the older women, you might see me with my 3 kids, and you might see me driving in my little Honda, and you might think I ain't got no bread, and that might be the reason they don't fuck with me. And see, that is the mentality where I'm saying the reason why most adults don't have good relationships because they're living a a preconceived notion type of lifestyle. They're running around asking like thinking people they run around thinking shit before they even know it. You know what I'm saying? You have small babies. No, I don't have small babies. I got a 6-year-old, a 8-year-old, and a 12-year-old. I ain't got no small babies. And you saying, can you afford to have a woman in your life? Let me explain to you about that. Thank you for reiterating that question. Thank you for typing it again. And somebody hit the super chat, man. So y'all, please support the channel. Hit the Cash App, $ Big Bad A. Please support the channel, man. You know, I don't get paid like that to do these lives, you know. Support the channel. Now look. Now look. Let me break down this money shit to y'all. Just say I make about $60,000 a year. Just say around 60,000 or something, 60, whatever I make. If a woman makes $50,000 a year and we become together, 50 plus 60 is 110,000 a year. So y'all need to stop thinking what a man can do for you, and you need to start thinking what it would be like if you cooperated and joined forces with a man. It's not about what he can pay for you. It's about what y'all can build together. Because like I said, if I make 60 grand a year and you make 50,000 and we put those two incomes together, we make $110,000 a year. So I don't understand this stupid mentality of women saying you don't have enough money to do this and that. No, you don't want to contribute and you want a free motherfucking ride. And the days of free rides are over. Men don't even care to take women on dates anymore. It's serious. Like I know it's serious because I've been celibate for a year on purpose. I don't even want no pussy because I've been hearing too much disease rates and diseases and shit. So I don't even want to have sex right now. That's how I know it's serious. And I'm King Ding-a-ling. You hear what I'm saying? And I don't even want to have sex no more. Men are not fucking around no more. Real men who understand, we on some shit like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you on the phone to get to know you. I'll see you in person. Let's see if I like. As soon as real men start getting 3 red flags, you're not ever getting a chance. And you will never know, but you will never get a chance. I'm being honest with y'all. Hey, can somebody bring me a drink?
Is this yours?
You can have it. Bring me a drink, okay? Please. Real men are not even given a chance after about 2 to 3 red flags. And see, this is when women start saying, is he gay? What's wrong with him? No, baby, I've been with a woman for goddamn 13 years. I've been with a woman for 6 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. I'm not wasting no more years. And this is why I asked the question, is love even possible with older people? I don't know if it's possible. Thank you, bro. I love you so much, son. This is why I say I don't know if love is possible for older people, for grown-ups. Because too many motherfuckers done burnt you, too many motherfuckers done cheated, too many motherfuckers done abused you, done smacked you, done did this, did that, did this. And now motherfuckers that like me, men, good men, real men, I'm scared to goddamn be in a relationship with a woman because look, I'm scared to be in a relationship with a woman right now because first off, yeah, lusty and dusty. Niggas out here lusty and dusty, man. And them the niggas, the lusty dusty niggas be the ones getting all the pussy. You hear what I'm saying? The lusty dusty niggas are the ones getting all the pussy. And the reason why the lusty dusty nigga gets all the ass is because the lusty dusty niggas the ones like, ooh baby, ooh you're sexy, ooh baby, let me rub on your butt, ooh baby, you're so hot, you're so right, ooh I just wanna. And now he's feeding the woman's ego, so her ego's going. But little does she know that nigga just lusting, trying to busting. He just lusty and dusty. He don't love you. He's just a lusty, dusty nigga. He's operating in his low vibrational chakra. He has nothing to provide you. You know what I mean? But those are the women, those are the men that women go for, get the pussy because, yes, I'm still talking about women because I got damn it, see, I'm in the world. Y'all don't understand the world you're living in. This ain't a rant. This is real life. We are in a situation right now where most of us are in loneliness. Most of us are in single. Most of us don't have nothing but a situationship. You can get some dick, but you can't get them to commit. And that's why I'm speaking about this. The hell you talking about? See, it's the losers who don't care because you're not thinking about everybody. See, Big Betty, I see everybody. I see the women. I see y'all at the grocery stores by yourself. I see you looking around, want somebody to say something. I see it. Don't fucking play with me. I'm out here in the real world. Let me block this nigga real quick. Bakao, get out of here. I don't rant about women. I'm being honest. Exactly. Earl said it. Men talk to people that need help. Exactly. I'm out here trying to help my people, bro. You think I'm desperate and lonely? I got 3 children in there. I don't have to do this. I could be in there. I just cooked dinner. We just had chili. My favorite meal, chili and rice. I don't need to be on YouTube. I could be eating my leftover chili and rice, watching a movie or playing the game with my kids. I see the women sad. I talk. I'm in public. I'm out here. I see it. No, some people are programmed to be alone, baby. Don't nobody want to be alone. That's some bullshit, man. You might like to be alone because nobody can bark down your back. You might like to be alone because no dude's asking you for no pussy. You might like to be alone because nobody's bothering you, this and that. But let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. When your biological clock starts ticking, when your uterus starts churning because you need that baby, or some people have babies. I ain't saying that it's about what I'm saying, when your biological clock starts ticking and that loneliness sets in, that menopause sets in, that where your body wants to have babies and you start nesting and you start wanting to have children, when that sets in, when you come home from work and you want to talk about your day, when you come home from work and you want to take a shower with somebody, you want to eat dinner with your partner, this and that. It's so many things that is positive about a relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm generally speaking to thousands of people. You have to understand this. I'm generally speaking to thousands of people, so I have to generalize this. I'm generally speaking to thousands of people right now. I have to generalize this. And I'm good enough, and I know thousands enough people to where I can generalize very clearly. It This loneliness that we're in is gonna lead us down a path of desperation that we've never seen before. No, there's 76 on my screen right now. So what are you talking about? I got 76 on my screen right now. This is going to be thousands of people. I got 83 on my screen right now. There's going to be thousands of people on it when I push the end of this button. This is thousands of people I'm talking to. You don't have no idea what's going on. See, this is the thing. They blind and trick y'all with the numbers. It ain't about what you think. This shit is going on, bro. We're live worldwide right now. This is not a game. This is it. Yeah, so it's gonna be thousands when I end this. So understand, please understand. This is a message that's getting heard, and thousands is enough for me. I'm thankful for that. So let me not waste my time here. Let me keep preaching the word. See, they sell you all this bullshit like loneliness, and like you can go out and have sex and come back, and if he can't pay your bills, and all this, they sold you all this single independent bullshit, right? But they didn't teach you that when you get old, you ain't gonna be able to survive by yourself. They didn't teach you that when you get old, life ain't no good without a partner to talk to. They don't teach you that when you get old, you're not gonna be able to work. They don't teach you that when you get old, nobody's going to take care of you. So if you don't have a foundation that has been built by you and your fucking husband, not just on the backs of your husband, long are the days gone where the man could put everything on his motherfucking back. I'm doing it now, and it's a lot of weight on me. I got the whole world on my back, on top of my 3 children, on top of schooling, work, everything. I have the world on my back. No wife for the last 3 years, 4 years. And guess what? It's not what I want. See, a lot of niggas preach that bullshit. A lot of niggas preach that bullshit like, I'm single and independent, this and that. No. Things were, even though my wife used to bitch about this and do that, things were a lot better when I had my wife around. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers get tricked out their position, and then people wonder what's going on. You need to get a wife. How can you get a wife when you got 3 children to take care of? Don't nobody want to take care of 3 motherfucking kids. Only people that's gonna love your children is and the person you made them with. That's ain't nobody coming in nowadays in these recession days trying to help no nigga with 3 kids. And it ain't like I want help. I don't even require a woman to come and pay bills. I just wish I had a partner. You get what I'm saying? It ain't even like I require, hey, pay this and that. No, I don't need Jesus and cat. That's that. You sound like a loser. I got a million cats. I got a cat in the house, a guinea pig, 3 kids, and I got outside cats. I don't want no motherfucking cats. I don't want no goddamn cats. I want some cat in my bed. Give a fuck about no kittens, no cat. Hell, God already gave me cats and shit for affection. That's the loser's way out. That's the old people's way out. I'm not old. I'm trying to condition some nah, ain't no semen retention and pray. I could get some ass if I want ass. I just don't want a polluted woman. I don't want a basic polluted woman. I don't want no basic ass polluted ass woman who been having sex with 50 dudes. What's she gonna give me that she didn't give all them other 50 dudes? Straight up. What is she gonna give me that she didn't give them other 25 dudes? What is the woman gonna give Big Bede that she didn't give to the 25 niggas before me? What is she gonna give me? She gonna show me the move she learned from dude number 13? That's all I'm trying to do too. You trying to crack? Hey, my boy said he want to stack funds and crack buns. Ain't nothing wrong with that, my boy. Do you? I ain't mad at you. Can't find a wife in church now. What the hell you going? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be hard for me to find a woman equal to me because most women eat the cannibal foods that's out here. They're not eating clean diets. They're eating the cannibalistic food that's out here. They're drinking Coca-Cola. They're drinking Pepsi. They're eating chips. They're eating Doritos. They're eating all this cannibalistic food. So I'm not gonna really like that. Um, Man, I'm not gonna go down the list, man. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to seem like I'm too picky. But hell no, it's gonna be hard for me to find something decent like me. I'm a clean guy. I don't eat bullshit. I know how to take care of myself. I cook. I clean. I pay bills. I got good sex, good dick game, good head. Man, I'm do everything good, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am picky as fuck. You know why? Because when you built yourself up and you're not a loser like all the other motherfuckers, you can't just go for nothing. I've been out of my city, bro. I've been out of my city. I'm not in my city. I'm in a whole nother town. I'm not from where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a whole nother town. And like bro, like Ty said, women don't thoughts on church, Stacy, I got you. Like Ty said, women don't want a good man. They don't. They don't. Most women do not want a good man, bro. That shit sounds cute, but no, they want the thug nigga with the money and the time and the drugs and the time. They don't want the good man. They want the scammer with time and take them on trips and fuck them and all that. They don't want the nigga with the good man. They don't. So she's Stacy, salute to you, Stacy, for coming back. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I drew these pictures for sure. Stacy said thoughts on church. I'm glad you asked, man. Cause you got niggas talking about you need to go to church and stupid shit like that, right? See, I don't ever like to disrespect, and I'm not gonna try my best to not disrespect. But thoughts on church? Church is one of the biggest scams that ever hit the planet Earth. Church is one of the biggest scams that ever hit the planet Earth. Church is one of the biggest crimes against God on this planet Earth. What's good, Bree? What's good, Bree Smith? I got the beautiful Bree Smith in the building, y'all. What's good? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Church is one of the biggest sins and crimes that ever hit this planet Earth. Cause let me explain something to you. The modern church is so fucked up now. There is no men even in the modern church. Most men have woken up to the facts that, and you could say men are sinners and all that. That's not what it is. Most real men, like Big Bad A's and shit like that, You right, Cake. You so right. Look. Most real men have woken up and seen that church is just a place where the pastor can pray on you, take your money, pray on your spirit, pray on you spiritually and physically and financially. Church is a place where the pastor's gonna pray on you. And if you really get in there, he might fuck you. The pastor might fuck you. The deacon might fuck you. Like, we're gonna keep it real, bro. The pastor might, like, bro, man, ain't nobody. Let me tell you something. Why would anybody go to a damn church when they filling on little kids since we was little? What the fuck would you go into a building where they've been touching on little kids? He got little weak shrimps in robes talking about, oh, bitch ass niggas filling on kids and shit. Stop fucking playing with me. The pastors in the southern churches is fucking all the women. The deacons fucking all the little boys. Stop playing with me. You got all these little deacon little boys in there giving head and all this shit. Stop playing with me, man. That shit is hell. That shit is more like hell than anything now. The church allowed demons in. Them niggas took 501c3s and shit. They were bought out by the government to not represent the people or the interests of the people, no matter what. So we don't never go to no goddamn bought out, sold out church. Exactly. You've had men slide notes to you in church. Exactly. That's what men are going in there for. Those that are weirdo, perverted niggas that's trying to get a decent woman in there. That's what they go to church for. It'd be a nigga like Big Betty where be like, hey, what somebody just tell me 5 minutes ago? What did somebody just tell me 5 minutes ago? Hey, you want a woman, go to church. Nigga, no, you don't do that. You're going to church for God. I thought, or so I thought. See, all that heathen is bullshit, man. I ain't with none of that shit, bro. I'm not a heathen. And yes, I believe in God because I don't have to believe in what's real. I don't have to believe in what I know is real. God done got me through and out of many situations. I don't have to believe in him. I know him. I'm walking with him, walking through him. He's walking through me. He's talking with me through me right now. I don't have to wonder who God is. I know God. I'm living proof of God. God lives through me and walks and talks through me on everything I speak. That's why I only care about the family. We got an alien spaceship coming into the orbit. I'm not talking about it. We got riot, Antifa riot. I'm not talking about it. Niggas like, why you only talk about family? Bitch ass nigga, because that's the only thing that matters. They said by the year 2030, we'll own nothing and be happy. And by the year 2030, the average income of the black family will be $0. They said by the year 2030, which is in motherfucking 4 years, the average black family income will be $0. So I got to do something to stop that. Of course, that's God talking. You think y'all don't understand what the fuck is really going on. You busy playing video games and jerking off. You're busy letting dudes come in and out your house, coming in and out your ass. You're busy being bullshitted. You're busy being bullshitted when they said by the year 2030 you will own nothing and be happy, and the average black family's income will be $0. How is the black average family income going to be $0? Because they're projecting and predicting that there is going to be no black families in the next 5 years. And how are we going to circumvent that? We're going to get together and we're going to love each other and we're going to stop being losers. And how are we going to do that? We're going to listen. We're going to learn. We're going to let our guard down and we're going to love like we don't have conditions anymore. Fuck your bills. Baby girl, you're gonna be homeless pretty soon. Baby girl, you're gonna be homeless pretty soon. Baby girl, when you're older, you're gonna be homeless. Fuck all that. You need to make sure you get with a decent man who has a plan. You're about to be homeless. And they just passed a law in America to where homeless people get locked up in mental institutions or in jail. And openly on the news, they were talking about putting homeless people to death. And openly and they just also passed a law to where if you commit any major offenses in America, you can be put to death on the spot. Is a major offense homelessness? Not yet. Is a major offense this or that? Not yet. We don't know how extreme this shit can go. But if we work together, we could weather the storm. But since you want to be all the way over there, sucking on ping pongs every 5 days and going out to dinner every 3 days and meeting up with dudes, which that shit's slowing down very dramatically. I know it's slowing down. See, you ain't getting them calls like you used to. You ain't getting them weekly meetups like you used to. It ain't going down like that no more. Niggas don't even got bread to waste, and men are not the same batch of men that we was 5 years ago. I hope y'all realize that. And I hope y'all recognize some of us are waking up. Everybody's not asleep no more. Everybody's not asleep no more. But if we don't work together, men and women, we're all going to be falling asleep and we ain't going to wake back up. If we don't wake up out of this American dream, this illusion, and I'm not against my country. No. If we don't work together, how many old single birds have you met? I met a lot. Look, my light's flickering right now because God knows I ain't telling nothing but the truth. How many old single people do you know? I know a bunch, and it's not going to end up good for them. If we don't work together, we're going to be doomed as a people. It's predicted already that we're doomed. Stop being blinded because you can't handle what's been predicted and projected. It's already written. So if we don't do something within the next 2 to 3 years, we're toast already. I don't promote negativity or fear. The government said by the year 2030, we'll all own nothing and be happy. They said you will have nothing. You'll share everything you have. You're going to share your car. You're going to share your life. You're going to share everything. You're going to share your room. You share your house. How? How I'm going to share everything? Because they're going to have us in some type of fucking weird situation. Why don't I give solutions? I did, dick. I said men and women need to put our heads together and get back together and work together. You better wake up. Just go read Agenda 2030. Go read Agenda 2030. Don't worry about nothing. Just read. See, I don't have time to keep showing y'all videos. Like usually I show you everything I'm saying. I'm not doing that shit tonight. I'm trying to wake your soul up, and it's almost too late for your little ass. Some of y'all haven't even been in good relationships. Some of y'all haven't even had real love in your life. Some of y'all ain't even had a real fucking relationship, my nigga. I don't care about. See, maybe I was supposed to lose my wife so I could do this to save my people. Because if I was still comfortable with my wife and everything was okay, I'd be just having sex and having good big booty sex with my wife and wouldn't be thinking about nothing about y'all. Maybe I was supposed to lose her so I could understand the plight of my people, so I could wake y'all up and save some of y'all. Maybe this was all destiny. Long as my kids are straight and safe, my nigga, I don't give a fuck about what a woman. I don't give a fuck. You know how many buns I've been cracking my whole life? I always had women. It's never been an issue. The problem was to keep them. That's been the issue. The problem was never to get them, it's to keep them. Just like y'all women. Y'all don't have a problem getting men. Y'all have problems keeping the men. Listen to me. Y'all women don't have a problem getting the men. You got a problem keeping that nigga. You know I'm telling the truth. Anybody can get something. I don't have no white wife. No. I got black children. I got black children. Beautiful black brown skinned woman. Thick, beautiful. And she was slim when I met. Listen, my wife was one of the most beautiful women in the world. I am an alien woman. I do need an alien woman. That's what I am. I'm an alien. I do need an alien woman. I'm an alien man. I'm an alien man. I'm definitely an alien. This is not nothing new. It's definitely. You watch my old videos, I've been explained it to y'all many times. But it's the alien women, sometimes we might be of the same lineage. You know what I'm saying? I've been with alien women, but we were the same. We were the same type of race. So you can't really be with your sister. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to apologize to no woman. She supposed to apologize to me. And I don't want the apology no more. That shit's dead now. I don't have to apologize. I never did no wrong to my woman, nigga. Nigga, I'm a stand-up guy. Fuck is you talking about? I'm a single father of all my kids. I'm a stand-up guy. I don't gotta apologize to no woman. She supposed to come crawling back apologizing to me. I would have accepted that shit years ago. But now, hell no. Hell no. I want purity. I don't want use. I want decency. I don't want abuse. You know what I'm saying? I want purity. I don't want use. I want decency. I don't want no abuse. Get your bitch ass off my shit. Hold on, let me block you. Before I block you, hell no, nigga. Let me block you. Blocked. Get your lame ass off my shit. It never will work, you know what I'm saying? You should want to be there and act right. Nah, you ain't keeping nothing. But listen, unbothered movement, don't talk that feminist shit, because I'm gonna tell you something. We need to let go of that pride and that ego. That pride and that ego that you're talking, that's in your statement. You said, nah, I'm not keeping anyone. He should want to be there and act right. He's not a dog. I don't think you understand what a man is. And also, too, that feminist shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. You need to humble your ego. You need to humble your ego, because we're supposed to want each other. We're supposed to be wanting each other. You know that feeling when you were young and you used to go around your boyfriend and you know you love everything about him, his everything. That's what we're supposed to be. That's what we're supposed to be striving for. You sound like a feminist. I ain't said nothing toxic. And what's rhetoric about me saying we're supposed to want each other in a couple, in a relationship? That's not rhetoric. A man in any partnership both should be wanted in the partnership. You shouldn't be in a relationship or partnership with nobody who you doesn't want to be there. Talking about dude has to act right, as if the man is a submissive dog. That's not even a fair way to think about the man. It's like me saying a woman needs to stay in her place and she needs to stay in her place. No. That's rhetoric. That's chauvinistic. No. I understand everybody's different. I understand all women are different. I understand nobody's the same. No, it's not like Shamelessly V said. It's standards, brother. I don't have no pride. I don't have ego. Well, I'm a prideful man. I do have pride. I do have pride. I do take pride in everything I do. I'm very proud to do what I'm doing now. I'm very thankful and proud to have a voice to be able to speak. You know what I'm saying? To where people will listen to me. I'm very thankful for this. I earned this right. I earned this shit. Listen, if you choose to live your life single and individualized, that's fine. But statistics show people live longer in partnerships. So if you want to die fast, go ahead. It's okay. Statistics show people who don't have partnerships and families die faster. So I don't want to be in no 50-year lifespan. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in no 55-year-old. I don't want to die when I'm 55. I want to die 80 with my old lady. Nigga, let me be 80 something with my old lady. You know what I'm saying? Honey, call 911. That's what I want to do. I want to be 80 with my old lady. Honey, call 911. That's what the fuck I want. Because I don't want to be in the house by myself going and just fucking croak and nobody's there. That's sad. No, I'm saying statistically all people single die shorter lifespans. Live shorter lifespans. No, I don't want to be 80 and alone. Well, see, I won't be alone anyway because I have children. But I don't want to be alone, my nigga. Why aren't you with your wife? I'm going to tell you why I'm not with my wife. Because these women today weren't raised to be wives. They weren't. They were raised to be individualized, happy. And if they're not happy, and if the world doesn't revolve around them, they're fleet and they run and they go jump the fence and they find out very soon that the grass is not greener out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all live longer. I don't care. What I'm saying, well, you keep living by your single woman. You think that shit is life? I've been with women all my life and I've been single. It's cool to be single. I'm healthier than I've ever been. Life is wonderful. I got my kids in order. Everything's going good. Schooling, everything's going good. But let me say something to you. Life now, being single, has less of emotional content than when I was in a partnership with my ex. Because it don't matter if you don't want to be, it don't matter if you want to be alone and all that. Life is better when you have somebody to share it with, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I have to go for the rest of my life. I still don't want to be. See, you got a lot of women and people who profess that they want to be single because they are single. See, just because I am single doesn't mean that I want to be single. You get what I'm saying? Just say you want a woman. Don't project people. Don't project on people. There's not projection. I'm trying to save humanity. Because if you idiots don't understand, let me explain to you something, to people who want to be single. Let me explain to you something. No, I wasn't blindsided by nothing. I got my kids and motherfuckers got them where they at. I ain't blindsided by nothing. The point of all this is Women will leave a marriage of a good man because they want a happier lifestyle. They want to be rich. They want this and this. They want this and that. They will cheat on you. They will be in relationships with other niggas. Like, bro, this shit is not. It's not, bro. It's not. It's not what it's supposed to be, bro. Look, a man can live without sex, but female contact, emotional contact is important for life, man. Do y'all understand? Like a cat, cats thrive and live off of your touch. When you touching a cat, they go like they live off of our touch. The same goes with a woman. You could sit there with your woman, and I already got a book. You know what I'm saying? I already got a book. You could sit there with your woman and just rub on her, and you won't need to even talk. Your woman could just sit there and braid your hair. So like, y'all niggas don't see, y'all ain't never been in no real love. That's the problem. Y'all ain't never been in no real love. That's the problem. See, niggas like me, I've always had love. I've always had real relationships, 3-year relationships, 4-year relationship, 5-year relationship, 6-year relationship, 13-year relationship, long-term relationships. And being that I've always had these relationships, I know what it's like to be loved. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be wanted and adorned and respected and treated. I know what that shit is like. No, ain't no wicked women, bro. Ain't no wicked women. These are misguided women. They're not wicked. They misguided, bro. I don't hate my women. I love my women, bro. I never be a woman hater, bro. They're just misguided. But why do you want a woman? I'm going to tell you why I want a woman. Because I want more children. The reason why I want a woman is because I want more children. I want a family. I want my children to have a mother in their life. I want my children to have a balanced family in their life. I want more than anything somebody that I could grow old with and enjoy and just live with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want a woman, my nigga. It's not something. See, y'all talk about having relationships as if it's something that you could just run from or do without. You cannot do without this shit, my nigga. What's good, spiritual? If you've ever been in a real loving relationship, you can't do without that shit, my nigga. If you've had love from your mother or love from your father, and you know what it's like to be loved, and I'm not talking about sexual, I'm talking about that real love. If you've had that real love, that grandmother love, that grandfather love, you know you can't live without love. You can't live without this shit, man. Love is like water, my nigga. Like both my sons and my daughter, they'll just come up to me and randomly just give me the biggest hugs and say, I love you, the greatest dad in the world. I love you. You can't live without that shit, man. You can't live without love. We done been too long without love, man. Y'all done been so long living without love, you don't even remember what it's like, some of y'all. I remember. Nigga, I like loving on my woman. I like eating coochie. You can't eat coochie of random women. Please understand this shit. I like eating coochie. You can't just do that to random women. You'll get sick. Your face might fall off. I like hot chocolate and oils and rubbing and massages and shit. I'm a romantic nigga. You can't do that to a hoe. Man, I used to get with hoes and be massaging them and goddamn chocolate and melting chocolate. I mean, hoes wasn't even deserving of this shit. I used to do this shit with hoes, man. I'm goddamn loving on hoes and shit. My niggas like, bro, you fucking the game up, bro. You ain't supposed to do that. I'm like, I know, bro. What the fuck, my nigga? Like, well, I want some love, my nigga. I'm gonna show her what to do because I want some of this shit, nigga. I always had to show women how to love. Women never knew how to love. They never knew. Their mamas never fucking taught them. I always had to show women how to love. Always. Britt Smith said, it makes a lot of sense. Hard times for men and women right now. I'm used to long term, but these times are corrupt. Exactly. Is women have the same outlook and the same about exactly. Women look the same, they talk the same, they think the same, they act the same lashes, the same edges, the same fucking wig, the same shit. It's terrible right now. It's terrible right now. And they look good. This the best they ever looked. They look good. But under that shit is not good. Bro said, look, my boy CC Motion said, what about all the headaches that come with it? It don't be worth it, my nigga. I'm going to keep it real with you, CC Motion. It don't be worth, being with a woman nowadays is not worth the headache. It's not. But that's why I'm trying to reprogram. I'm trying to rehardwire. I'm trying, my nigga, like, fuck. I'm trying. Go back for my wife. Nigga, my wife left me. I can't go back to somebody who left me. Nigga, she'd have to come back to me. I didn't leave. She left me. Existence is evident. Love is in the air. Existence is evident. Yeah, so spiritual. I'm bringing the love back. I'm trying to bring this shit back. Bro, love yourself and be alone for once. Trust me, it ain't that bad. I'm not, bro. Listen, I've been alone for 6 years. I'm cool, bro. This not what y'all... See, listen, bro. I'm a Cancer. I'm a loving, caring Cancer. Look, that's my sign. Look, I do love myself. I told you I was in the gym and all this shit. I was in the bars and doing all this. I smashed a few women. I took time away. I did all this shit, right? I did the self-determination, the self-growth. I'm preaching now. I am a fucking preacher, bro. I'm like a prophet. I did this fucking self-work. I'm preaching to the world. It's not about that, bro. It's about if we all continue to be on this self-growth bullshit that's part of the agenda as well, bro. That's part of the agenda as well, bro. I'm putting me first. This time it's about me. I'm gonna love me first. I'm finally love myself. Okay, yes, if you're in an abusive relationship like I was, yes, you do gotta goddamn love yourself. You do gotta do this and that. Yes, you do. You feel me? You do. You do gotta do all that, right? You do. But at the end of the day, bruh, let me read some of y'all comments because y'all, yes, I'm very indigenous. I am very indigenous. My people was, yeah, I got my Dow's number. Grandma got the Dow's number and all that shit. My people was like black, and we moved into the Indian reservation and mixed with some of them people. And you know how that shit goes back in the day. When they let the slaves go, some of the slaves went to Indian reservations to live with them, and some slaves stayed on slave plantations. You know what I'm saying? My people moved to the Indian reservations. I'm a black man, but I got some shit in me. I'm American, man, you know. I got some slave master in me. I got some black in me. I got some Native American in me. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Yeah, I don't even truly healed. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm so healed to the point where I'm teaching y'all now how y'all don't have to go through none of this shit. Like if you listen to what I'm trying to tell you and love with your guard down, you might find love again. Seamus Levy said, if your wife was listening right now, what would you want her to know? Um, man, if my wife was listening right now and she was watching, she knows I love her. She should know that. And all she would have had to do to make things right was be humble, be sweet, be loving, be respectful, and be apologetic and empathetic. It's like a lot of women have lost some of their emotion. A lot of women have they disconnected from emotion. And it's and then it's a lot of shit that's going on too. I can't really just say a lot because she's going through shit that I can't talk about and I don't know about. So I just would say all motherfuckers had to. Now I pray for your well-being and life, that you don't die, and pray that you be straight. But back in a while ago, I wish you would have just been more apologetic and humble and tried to fix things. But now that shit is like, hell no. Hell no. You know? Hell no. Hell no, bro. Man, hell no. Nah, that shit over with, man. I don't think about none of that shit, man. No, I don't want to act like I want you to act type of woman, man. I don't want no sex doll or no robot. I want a cool person who got to mind her own, but she got them is respectful of. See, this is what women don't understand. Women talk shit to men like they can beat men up, and that's the wrong thing to do. Men are not your men are not your enemy, and men shouldn't be talked to like you could beat them up. And women talk to men with a lack and a disdain that it just blows my mind, because you know how could you talk how could you hate somebody or have such frustration and disdain for somebody who you're gonna be with every single day and you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life? Like, if you really love somebody, man, there's really not too much things people could do if you really love them. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It ain't too much shit nobody could do to me, since I don't want nothing from people. If I love you, bro, it ain't really nothing you could do except betray me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no motherfucking sex doll, bro. I want a real woman, bro, who's respectful, man. Nah, you thinking on some bullshit. You too toxic, Shauna. You want some toxic shit. No, I don't want to abide, submit, and obey. I don't want that. Cause sometimes I like my woman to be aggressive in the bedroom. I like her to be aggressive and shit. I don't want no weak ass woman. I want a woman, but at the end of the day, I want a respectful woman, bro. Just respect, man. Like, even for like this instance, my tone of voice. Cause see, what y'all don't understand about me is I'm a singer. I sing. I can hit bass, tenor, baritone. I can hit high notes, anything. I can sing. I'm a singer. So a lot of times, I remember back in the day, my wife would disrespect me because of my pitch. Like, if I get my pitch would go high. If I'm talking high pitch, she'd be like, "Oh, you need to talk with some bass, and you sound like a bitch," and stuff like that. Like, it's stuff like that. A man can't control his vocal cords. A man can't control how tall he is. A man can't control a lot of things. And it's like we don't see constructive criticism is way different from destructive criticism. Uh Constructive criticism is way better than destructive criticism. Like, say if your woman, say this, because I've been through this, because I'm healthy as fuck. I've been with my woman when she was gaining weight, right? Back in the day, or a woman. Just say I've been with a woman when they were gaining weight. And I would be like, hey, sweetheart, we should go on these little walks, or we should drink this, or we should eat this so we won't, so you can stay healthy. Sometimes that was perceived as a diss. So it's hard. It's very hard to be direct. A lot of times women don't know how to be accountable, and it's just rough. It's hard to be with a woman. It's very hard. I'll just say that. It's very hard to be with a woman because you got to deal with so many levels and layers to that shit, man. A man does control the tone, but let me explain something to you. Respect is like fear. Once somebody goddamn smells or gives you an inch of disrespect, boy, they gonna keep giving you that shit. Look, Lisa says stay single. God damn. Look, a person can love you ever so much but not know how to show it. That is bullshit, man. That is bullshit. Look, so spiritual to my, they don't control the tone, they set the tone. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. My family has always been run the way I needed to be run, and we doing shit original, natural. Like, I don't do nothing crazy. Like, I ain't no tyrant or nothing, but like, bro, I always made sure my family ran how it was supposed to run. I always controlled the tone, I ain't gonna lie. And it's not to where she's uncomfortable, because she's gonna be comfortable with the decision, because me and my women are gonna make the decision together. I just got the final, come on, let's do it this way. But we're gonna, what do you call that shit? We're gonna counsel each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, a man and a woman supposed to counsel each other. Sometimes, actually, let me be honest with you too. Sometimes the woman gets the final say. Sometimes she might know more about this situation than I do. I'm gonna let her get it. If I know more about it and I'm the best one to go through this situation, lead us through, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rise to the occasion every time. But understand, bro, it's not about a power struggle. That's the problem. We have too much power struggle going on. We got too much of a power struggle going on. Man, she ain't listening to me, man. That girl don't be watching me, man. Yeah, bro. I don't want a woman who cheats. I don't want a goddamn disloyal woman. I don't care about nothing else. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I'm so much of a loyal man. Like, I like to get freaky with my woman. So if I'm trying to eat some coochie or something, I'm not eating that shit. You done been fucking niggas, bro. I can't do nothing with you, bro. I can't do nothing with that. I don't want porn star pussy. I don't want porn star pussy, man. It don't matter what I look like. It don't matter what I look like. Don't even worry about what I look like. It was like, see, that's the thing. Everybody's trying to worry about this and that. Like that racial bullshit. That's why God made me the package that I am. That's why God packaged me up like I am, because I'm not here to appease one. I'm here to appease all. I'm here for the world. I'm not here for just one. See, if I came too dark, then I wouldn't be heard by this. If I came too light, I wouldn't be heard by this. I am black. I ain't nothing but black. It's just I'm a different version. I could show you my mom and my dad. I'm just come from my mom and my daddy. My daddy's a brown skinned, bald head black man, and my mama's a light skinned, curly haired, mixed parentage woman. Simple. You know what I'm saying? And I just got a lot of shit in me. I mean, I'm not. I'm just, existence is the greatest gift. I'm here to let you know all of. Hold on, let you all know. Um, sorry, always about grace, man. Humanity, respect. I, 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 hey, I love it, 808. I really do. I love that 808. I just wish, man, we could do better, but I'm gonna be honest, man. They're calling for too many things. Like, we gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. We don't have no more time. 3, be free to talk, encourage one another's interests outside of the bedroom, hug one another on a daily basis. Exactly, man. I mean, the bedroom is important too. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. That bedroom is the main problem why relationships go sour. It's not about being marathon sex and all that, but it is definitely about pleasing each other, man. And not just physically, sexually all the time, but pleasing each other. Like, bro, if your person likes intimacy, give it to them. Callie in the building, salute to you, bro. Oh yeah, bro, they cheating, bro. They cheating, bro. Come on now, they cheating, bro. They cheating, bro. That's what's going on, bro. Like, bro, what's going on. Woman get tired, then that's why. Now let me say this: cheat, they ruin all the trust. Exactly, they man cheating like a motherfucker, man. Let me be honest with y'all though. Women get tired, but tired of what? And see, women will go out and I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit because let me say this. Yes, it is exciting to have sex with new people. It is. I've been there. Um, I've been there for. I've been there. You know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just don't do disloyalty, man. Once you burn me on disloyalty, I'm just a different type of dude, bro. I can't. I really can't. It's like in the back of my mind, I'm always gonna think about what you was doing, and if you don't constantly secure me that you're not doing that shit no more, it can always go back in my mind. So it's terrible to be with a cheater, bro. Let me say this: after women leave their men, they go fuck a bunch of dudes anyway. So all that shit don't mean nothing, man. I don't believe that people are imperfect shit because I'm damn near close to it, man. And I know I'm an alien and stuff, but man, y'all can do better than that, man. Y'all can do better than that. Let me tell y'all some real shit, man. People are living like animals nowadays, man. My fucking cat, that trash ass cat, she had them kittens, and she had 5 kittens, and she was out there, I gave her a house for her and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Look, that trash ass cat, I was out there, I made a house for her, made a bed for them kittens. I did everything. I did all kind of shit, right? Did everything for this fucking cat. Feeding her so she can have milk, giving her fresh water, making sure she was safe, comfortable, all that. It was a storm the other night, a rain. It wasn't even a storm, it was raining. This motherfucker didn't want to be a mom no more. She didn't want to be a mom no more. So she goddamn went and got rid of and possibly killed most of the kittens. She was taking them away and taking them away somewhere. And she wasn't taking them away to treat them good. I watched her turn her back on these ones. I watched how she was doing them. You know what I'm saying? I was watching how she was treating these cats, her own kittens, and she basically said fuck them. And it really hurt my feelings because I've been through this. I've been through this, and the cats. It's all right that she turned her back on these animals, these kittens, because she's a wild animal. It's in her nature to do what's best for her own survival. And she basically was like, fuck these cats. I can't do it no more. I'm going to take them off and do whatever she did with them, right? I took 2 of them in, and me and my babies are bottle feeding them and nursing them, which I don't really want to do because I feel like I'm going against nature. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm going against what nature had willed already. But and as I this fucking chick abandoned these babies, her own kittens, I realized these women are out here acting like animals now. They do. No, not when they sick though. These babies wasn't sick. These babies were straight. She just didn't want to do it no more. I tried to set her. I tried to bring her in the house and let her feed these kittens. She won't even feed them. She won't. She'll want nothing to do with them. She don't want nothing to do with these babies. These are her babies. She don't want nothing to do with them. And it's hurting my feelings to the 10th power because I'm seeing that the women are acting like animals now. I don't give a fuck what's normal for cats. It's going on in humanity right now. Women are doing the same thing. And it's just pissing me off, man. It's pissing me off. It's like we're living in a world where people are so sick they don't even care about the children. They don't care about the women. I don't understand this shit no more, man. I don't understand, man. I don't understand, but I'm really like, this shit is really frustrating to me. I'm gonna get off here though. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'm just really tired of seeing how this is. It's a worldwide thing. It's getting bad, man. Motherfuckers don't even care about families no more. They don't care about children no more. They don't care about men no more. Like, what did men do to women that was so bad to make y'all not want us no more? This shit is getting weird, man. Nah, it ain't no healing process. It ain't no healing process. This shit is, y'all better wake up. We're almost in the end of days and people still don't see this shit, bro. I ain't worry about mine. I'm straight. I'm cool. I got children to raise. I ain't worried about that shit. I ain't worried about that shit. It's just the principle, bro. Well, I'm sorry for the man that did you in, sweetheart. I apologize. I couldn't be with all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be with all y'all, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't be there for everybody. That's why I do my podcast and shit, because I could be there like this for y'all, but I can't be everybody's man like I wanna be. Like I can't. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I tried to save so many of y'all all these years, man. You know, I've been trying to save women all my life. I've been trying to save y'all. I love Kevin Samuels, man. Kevin Samuels helped me save my life. He helped me get my kids. Kevin Samuels helped me wake up and realize that men don't have to be subservient. Kevin Samuels helped change my life, and I love him, and I hope that he knows he helped save and change this world, man. He done helped and change and save the world. Uh, Breaking the illusion of what we've been dealing with for so long. You know, we've been allowing people just to be living lives of lie and delusion, and it's not good, you know. Nah, men don't. I don't give a fuck about what men do. Bree, I don't care about men. You know what I'm saying? All I care about is women. I don't care about men. I didn't take nothing from my kids. Hell no, I ain't take nothing. My kids is with. I'm the nigga who always took care of them. I'm the man who only paid. I took care of them since they were born. Ain't no take nothing. I took care of these kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't care about what men got to do. Men are the ones. I'm showing men how to be a good man. That's the most I do for them. No, men don't only listen to other men. That's yeah. That's kind of true. That is true on counsel wise. But I've listened to women. Though I love women. My daughter counsels me. I listen to women, but I take advice from mostly a few men. It ain't really more men that's on my level in this planet. Like no more. There's not many men left that's on my level no more, man. You know. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I done got none of that. I ain't doing all that, bro. Let me tell you how you be a good man. Treat everybody fair and decent, bro. Don't try to get over on nobody. You know, stop looking at going in situations thinking how you're gonna come out on top. That's how you be a good man. Stop going into the world thinking about what the world owes you. A good man is the one who's gonna provide service for the world. The good man is the one providing the service. The world's not supposed to serve you. You're supposed to serve the world. That's the difference between a good man and if the good man try to go out and help and serve. Other men try to get out and take and dominate and steal and you want to be greedy and that's not a good man. You know. No, it's all right, Bree. I ain't worried about that shit because we're living in times that I never seen before. God had to wake me up and shock me. No, I never ever said once. I never ever once said women ain't shit. What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? I never ever said women ain't shit. Ever in my life. Even I respected hoes for what hoes do. I ain't never talked about. What are you talking about? Even I respect hoes for what hoes do. I gotta get off here though, man. It's late. It's late. I ain't never said women ain't shit. I love y'all. I'm trying to figure out what I could do to save y'all. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Ain't nothing I could really do. Like some of them can't be saved, but somebody can. But I love y'all. Have a good night. 2 hours on this bitch. I gave y'all a 2 hour live, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. For real, for real. Do you believe good men can live single life and thrive. Yes, you can. Of course you can. A single woman could live a good life and thrive. It's just when you get old, you're gonna need help. So that's why I don't promote that shit. I don't preach that shit. You funny, good night. I ain't joking though. It might be funny, but it ain't a joke. You feel me? Yeah, the ones that play and know exactly. That's not a good man. You feel me? You right, Bree. I'm sorry what you been through, baby. I would have never treated you like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have never treated you like that. But you would have missed you. You probably would have thought my love was too good to be true, and you would have cheated on me or something. That's how it goes. Women, they think men like me are too good to be true, and y'all cheat because you think I'm cheating or something. Y'all be trying to figure it out. Like niggas like me, I'm too busy working. I'm too busy teaching my kids and too busy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got them doing all that. I'm trying to goddamn save the world, man. I'm trying to save the women. I don't thinking about nothing else, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. Much love and respect. Let's go.